control, Allanah. I miss you so much when we're not together. Do you miss me? Good. Does everyone know that it's the King's birthday today? Did you say happy birthday to him? Did you send the King a HB? Did you send him an HB? I also wanted to tell you about this book I've been reading. You've probably heard of it, Everything I Know About Love. This is one of the greatest books I've ever read. I mean, I haven't finished it yet, but it's such a good book. It is not an easy feat to write a book this good. You're in control, Allanah. I'm going to tell you a story. It's about a girl who is me. It's about me. This is for anyone who, if you're like worried about people making fun of you or laughing at you, or like if you're worried about what people think of you, I have a story to tell you. If you're familiar with my work, you might be aware that I sometimes like to wear this scarf as a turban. When people see me wearing a turban, they tend to think it's pretty funny, because it is. You know, like, I'm a white girl, I shouldn't be wearing a turban. And sometimes people think it's so funny that they burst into laughter in my face. And I mean, mainly men, but that happens sometimes. And that's okay. The point is that's okay. My point is that, like, just you do you. Yeah, my point is just you do you. You wear your turban high and tight, and just don't let nobody tell you what to do. You feel me? Don't let nobody gonna give you up, never gonna get you down. Don't let no one tell you you ain't shit, because you are the shit. I think I've said that before, but that's my point today. I love you. I miss you when we're not together. And oh, that's the other thing I want to tell you about. I want to tell you about this boy that I dated. His name was Jade. And so Jade is a healing crystal. And he was a healing crystal in the shape of a man. Like, he was, though. He was a healing crystal in the shape of a man. Why did I want to share that with you? Because may we all be blessed with healing crystals in the shape of man. And so I just want to pray, Lord, please deliver to all of my subscribers a man in the shape of a healing crystal. So now all of you hopefully will get men in the shape of healing crystals, or healing crystals in the shape of men. You know, it doesn't matter. These are just the details. Yeah, because you're going to need them. It's rough out there. I'm actually not currently in, well, I am kind of in the world of online dating, but not really at all. At the moment, no one in particular on the cards. I mean, on the menu. I mean, both. Yeah, I'm single at the moment, and I have not been single since I was 14. Like, now, I mean, I've been single for the past 2 years, but these 2 years, like, I haven't been single before this since I was 14. So I am relishing it and, yeah, enjoying every minute. Okay. I love you lots and lots, and I miss you loads and loads and loads.
And exhale. Space in between. To find the balance and the equilibrium. Breathe in as you travel through space. And feel this love.
I always miss you, and you're perfect, and I love you. I want to show you something. Okay. See? This here, it's a rock of obsidian. You smoke weed while looking into it. You can tell that I've destroyed the whole wall here, but I smoke weed while looking into it, and like, you smoke weed while staring into this obsidian, and what you can do is you can kind of see like the projections that you're carrying, because you see, you know, like, it's obsidian, so it's not a mirror. It's different to that. It's kind of like a Black Mirror. Hey, Black Mirror, remember that show? And so if you look into it, here, I'll show you. See? And so because it's a Black Mirror, it's kind of like your brain fills in the gaps, And so when you look into it, you can kind of see, you can see everything if you really look. You can see like how other people perceive you. You can see really clearly how you perceive yourself. See? And I have it there next to my messages from the dead, which is a bit cute. So, isn't that interesting?
Space in between to find the balance and the equilibrium. Breathe in to travel through space. Feel this love.
I always miss you, and you're perfect, and I love you. So I was just thinking about thoughts. And so if I'm having these thoughts in my mind, they're saying like, should I pull out my phone right now and start talking about my thoughts? And then I have another thought, and the other thought comes in and says, but you're not wearing makeup. And then another thought says, well, does that matter? And how much does that matter? And so I've been thinking just now that just because you think something, it doesn't mean that it's true. Do you know what I mean? Because thoughts are just that. They're just like clouds that move through your head. They're just like clouds that move through your head. And some of them are useless. Many of them are useless. You know, like how often do I think meow 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 meow, and I know that I'm not alone in that. And so I guess my point is that if you're having thoughts like, oh, I suck, or like people don't love me, or like people hate me, or like other people think I suck, or like I think I suck. I know there's going to be loads of wind noise in this video. I know these are very vague generalizations, but you get what I'm trying to say. They're just thoughts. You know what I mean? They're just thoughts. Just because you think something, do you like my nails? Just because you think something doesn't mean it's true. How much does it matter? I don't know wearing makeup. I look fine. You can't just make a YouTube video once a month or something like that and then just be posting them like that far apart, because that's never gonna, no one is ever gonna notice that you're posting videos at all. Oh, that's the other thing I want to talk about. Why I stopped getting Botox. I stopped getting Botox, I think maybe 2 years ago or something, because I want people to know that I am a alive, living human being. You know, like I want people to know that I'm an animated, living human being. I'm so sorry for this wind. There are men who don't know that women are people, and you need to be aware of that. But I think most people are very lovely. I think, on the whole, most people are good, and most people are pretty trustworthy. Because it's an innate desire, to want to be good. Or some people want to be bad, but there's such a small minority that, because it doesn't work. When you have too many antisocial personality traits, you can't exist in a society very easily, Because we're not meant to be. Oh, this is so windy. I'm so sorry for this wind. I'll see if there's something I can do with it in editing. But my point is that we're not meant to be perfect, We're not meant to be frozen, stiff, perfect, unmoving things. We're meant to be alive, because that's the point of life. The point of life is to be alive. And so I can't even imagine why I would ever have wanted to freeze my face to protect myself from being seen to have any facial expressions. That sounds like chaos. That was chaos. That is the definition of chaos. Freezing yourself so that no one will know if you feel anything. That's my thoughts now on Botox. But having said that, I might do a total 180. I might go like, actually, I want to get Botox again. I might do that. You have from me no promise to do or to not do anything. Do you understand? I am not a role model. It's a quote by Charles Barkley. Am I a role model to you? Do you consider me a role model? Anyway, my point is that you're beautiful and you're perfect and I love you. And I just want to say